Welcome back, YouTube. It's your girl, Nikki St. Clair. And I wanted to talk to you tonight about Young Buck. Now, Young Buck, I can't even lie. I thought he was just the sexiest thing from G Unit. And especially when he came out with that single, You Ain't Going Nowhere. I mean, it was kind of abusive. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of a give and take. Like, he's abusive, but he knows he has that good love, and he's buying the chick things and doing for the chick. So it just makes him just so irresistible that she's always going to come back no matter what her friends think, no matter how her life is and the pain that she bears. However, the same man has been caught up by transgender. Do I think he's being treated unfair or being extorted? Possibly. But I feel like, it doesn't really have anything to do with sexuality. I think it has everything to do with how he made that person feel. And obviously, he hurt her feelings. And so she pulled the trigger on him. What's the biggest thing that would hurt him? Well, how about I just expose your ass, because I already know that you're in the closet. Now, as for me, I am a BBW chick, and I have come across some pretty good-looking brothers in the industry, some celebrities in the industry. But myself, I don't really like to put my business out there. I would never, first of all, whatever happens between me and you happens between me and you. But I would never expose my affairs to the world for some likes and 10 minutes of fame. For instance, okay, I put myself out there, I put the name out there, it goes to the blogs, and then you know what the backlash is gonna be? I'm gonna have so much traffic on my YouTube, on all alleys of social media. And guess what? It's not gonna be all cherries. It's just not. You know what's gonna end up happening? People are actually going to be cruel and say mean things and fat shame me. They'll also, they have a way to find your address and do all kind of shit to you. And I mean, like, who wants to put themselves at risk, right? But at the end of the day, you got people out there that do not care, that will go throw you under the bus, handcuff themselves to you and throw you under the bus, okay? And overall, it's really not worth it. But if you have things to lose, then you shouldn't do. I mean, if you're going to live a secret life and you have a lot to lose, maybe you should reconsider what you're risking. And could you handle what happens after you get caught or you're exposed? Because everybody ain't old school. Everybody ain't old school, baby. Old school is, you do what you do, you keep your mouth shut. Even in the church, there would be a whole lot of activity going on in the church, and you wouldn't even know it, okay? Like, choir director, he acted like a little gay, but he didn't ever put nobody on blast about, and there was a lot of things going on in the church. There were, even as for me, like I said, just in the last few years, we had someone, that came out and was trying to put Usher on blast for not giving her the information that she felt like she needed before she engaged in sexual activity. Now, I myself do feel like she had an argument because, of course, you are going to, if you're going to have sex with someone, In reality, they should let you know up front, hey, I have such and such. I've been diagnosed with such and such. However, that's not the way the world works. Just like I'm pretty sure the transsexual told him, hey, I'm a man. And he says, okay, I dig it. I can dig it. You know, she let him know up front, but it was up to him to take the risk of dealing with a transgender or dealing with or even these basketball players and NFL players who deal with these Instagram models. They think everything is going to be on the low if they keep buying them a bag and flying them out, and they have that trigger to pull the minute you don't do what they say. So basically, you're giving your power away. And now he's being pretty much bullied. In my opinion, yeah, he's being bullied. Yeah, he's being exposed. Yeah, he's being embarrassed. You know, and even though he tried to pay her lowballing $2,000 to keep her mouth shut, she didn't want to do that. And I believe in my heart that she possibly feared for her life, so she had to tape this to protect herself. Because if she were to come up dead or anything were to happen to her, she needed this as evidence. Now, do I think that she should have uploaded it and put it on social media immediately? No, that's the part where I feel like she was extorting him. However, I do feel like if, in fact, she was really truly fearing for her life, she had every right to possibly get a lawyer and give the information to him and the recording to him or someone she could trust. Or perhaps, you know, I don't know, put in a safety deposit box. Like if you have your will and testament and all of your personal information, just in case something happens to her. But I'm just a firm believer that at the moment that she uploaded that shit and put them out there, yeah, her feelings was hurt, and she wanted to embarrass him. She wanted to flex her power. And a lot of times, you don't know what a person has gone through. You have no idea what they've gone through as far as growing up different, possibly being bullied, and feeling powerless. And here was the chance. You know, they say hurt people hurt people. Here was her chance to hurt him because he hurt her. In my opinion, the only way to save yourself, Mr. Youngbug, is if you just go ahead and admit this is what you like and, you know, go forward. Hey, this is what I like. If you expose yourself first, you take your power back, my friend. You know, and for years and years, there has been speculation, allegedly, between him and Ray J. There's been speculation, allegedly, between him and other men. I think earlier this year, another transsexual came out and said that they often get together. And that was through the Star Report. Shout out to Star. In which I love to listen to him. But, you know, just be who you are. On the flip side of the coin, I really feel like if you're really willing to risk it all for that person, that's just like having unprotected sex with the person. If you're willing to risk it all, you have to be prepared, honey, for what comes along with that, whether it's a baby or an STD or just being put on blast. Okay? There's a lot of unattractive women that are overweight in Walmart pushing a stroller with nasty joggers on, just jiggling everywhere with no bra and tattoos and facial piercings and red and blue hair, walking around pregnant and pushing a stroller, and the kids are really cute. That just goes to show somebody is dipping in that. Okay? And these men that's talking about, this and that, yeah, they're at liberty to expose a lot of men too. Because let me tell you something. Even though I'm a BBW, I do have men who are kind of in the closet about dealing with a BBW. They don't want nobody to know. But honey, if I were to line them up, you'd be shocked. And I didn't have sex with them all, but the people that approached me that have been in my DM, the people have approached me and we've actually gone out on dates. I've been flown out and I've had a good time, but was I like presented as their woman? No. Was I presented in their hometown? No. I ain't never met no mamas, no nothing. Not even the homies. Or maybe that one close homie that's really cool with you that would never like put you out there. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you have to give people the liberty to say yes or no. I'm at liberty to say yes or no. I want to be involved with you. But I want to be in an open relationship. Are you cool with that? If the person says no, it is up to me to respect that person. If a man is married and he comes to me and he tells me up front, hey, you know what? I like you. I dig your style. I'm very attracted to you, but I'm married. Give me the choice and let us have an up-tempo conversation. Let's go out for that one drink and you put your cards out on the table and you say what you expect, what you don't expect. And it's getting to a point where I'm feeling like you celebrities need to have NDAs signed. Somebody was making fun of Lyra Galore this morning. They were saying, oh, you guys get passed around all the time. And she's like, no, it's called, basically traveling in a circle, a safe circle where you don't end up on Snapchat sleeping with your dick in your hand or whatever the hell she said. But it made a lot of sense. Now, was she agreeing with the statement? Yeah, she was agreeing with the statement. But what did she do? She just told us why. Why is it the same 10 chicks that are passed around the industry? Because you can't really trust anybody. You do what you got to do and you shut the hell up. And that goes for any sex, any race. Basically keep it a buck. This person likes what he likes. He has his fetishes. Fuck with him and keep your mouth closed. Or don't fuck with him. Period. Point blank. I done had, I've been a side chick before. I've played my role. I didn't reach out to nobody's Instagram or try to take a picture of a nigga and send it to the girl. I just shut the hell up. Because what's it gonna do? He's not gonna leave and be with you. You're not going to be his number one girl or his number one transgender. You guys are not now going to be in a relationship because you've exposed him. Ultimately, what do you want? He's offered you money. You basically said no and decided to extort him. So now what's left? Nothing. What are you going to get? You're going to get a few followers. I've yet to see anybody who's outed anyone here lately get any type of $1 million deal be endorsed for anything, get any roles for anything, and not even in fucking For Love and Hip Hop. Nothing. Nothing. A few clicks, your name and a few topics on YouTube, and then it goes away. And then the fans, they don't forget what you did. And someone knows someone who knows you. They know where you live, they know where you work, they know the truth, that your life is worthless, that you're always looking for a come up. And they know where to find you. And somebody is a fanatic for these folks, and they will come for you or say some rude shit to you. You're just hoping that people will forget after a while, because you'll be constantly harassed. Constantly. And then you walk away with nothing. So my bottom line is, yeah, he's being bullied. It's really unfortunate. Whose fault is it? It's his fault, because he didn't have an understanding. You need an NDA up front. And basically, maybe you should be messing with the only 10 trannies in the circuit of the industry. Maybe you should just roll with that circuit, because every time it seems like y'all have a thirst for what's outside of the industry, this happens. And what's making it more embarrassing is that you hold a thuggish, sexy image for the ladies. And now we're pissed because we've been deceived. And be who you are. It's 2018. Be who you are, honey. If that's what you like, roll with that. There is a market for you to tap into for a thug that likes transgender women. And I'm sorry, but career ain't been hot in over a decade anyway. Live your life quietly and be who you are. I gotta give it to Bobby Valentino. That transgender, he exposed him. Bobby did not lie or deny about it. He just quietly went away. And that's it. I think recently he's kind of surfaced, but kind of in the background to let you know, hey, I'm still around. And that's it. Be who you are. And I'll talk to you later. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe. Share if you care. Thank you. Bye.